And now it's time for the 5 facts.
At number 5, a local nonprofit is now working to raise thousands of dollars. That is to care for some furry friends. Animal Humane New Mexico is launching a new fundraiser called Raise a Day campaign. Now, with the rising operating costs, the nonprofit is now working to raise $25,000 this month. That is their average daily cost of operation. Animal Humane helps nearly 3,000 pets every year. That is with everything from shelter and emergency surgeries to life-saving medicine.
And number 4, the city of Albuquerque is planning to buy back a property for a lot more than it sold for just a few years ago. In 2020, the city sold Chemo Park at I-40 in San Mateo. The minimum bid was $36,000 as the area was a magnet for the homeless and crime. Now the city wants to buy back that park for nearly 10 times that price at $330,000. The current park owner tells News 13 the city plans to use it for parking for a Gateway Youth Center. That would be a change which some neighbors say they would welcome because the property is still a magnet for problems.
And number 3, a very mild day today, but a little bit cooler in southern and eastern New Mexico, and a little bit cooler as well in Clayton. 18 as compared to 83 yesterday afternoon. 18 this morning, passing clouds, but dry and pretty warm still either way despite the slight cool down out east. Just as mild for most compared to yesterday, and it'll be pretty mild tomorrow, maybe slightly cooler in the far northern areas, but winds will pick up and elevate the fire threat.
And number 2, Bernalillo County is moving forward with a plan to fix up the fairgrounds and nearby areas. The County Commission approved its intent to create a tax increment development district, otherwise known as a TID, at the fairgrounds. If the TID is fully approved, some of the taxes in that area would go right back into it for infrastructure upgrades at the site, like new water and sewer lines and road work. In order to solidify that special tax district, the county will need to have public meetings and a potential vote.
And at number 1, Albuquerque City Councilors approved a multi-million-dollar bond for New Mexico United's soccer stadium. The city stressed that no tax dollars will be used to build the stadium itself, but the $30 million bond would be used to improve the parking lot, lights, and bathrooms at Balloon Fiesta Park. In the long run, the city says the stadium will provide millions of dollars for Albuquerque. Last year, the city approved plans to build the stadium. That tax bond was approved on an 8-1 vote.